cheap versus expensive Lemokey. We found a really cheap one, and we also found the most expensive Lemokey that they have to offer. And we're going to be comparing them and see what do you get for the nice budget option for Keychron. I think it's like 30-40 bucks. And then what do you get for like best gaming keyboard that you can get with like the most features out of Keychron. That's what we're going to find out today. Boom, here we go. Okay, we have the expensive L1 HE. We got the Nebula linear switches, magnetic 75% wireless keyboard, 1000 Hertz polling rate, 22 plus lighting effects, and sound absorbing foam. Quite the really nice first impression. I really do enjoy that box. And then we have the Lemokey X3. The box is a little rough. That's alright. I don't know if it was like this and they gave it to me like this, but I think it just got like crushed by the Lemokey box, the L1 box, a little bit. So hopefully there's no damage to the keyboard. Lemokey here on the side. It's not shiny. This is a full size, by the way. So technically the other one's 75%. This one you get more, you know, functionality. So with the Lemokey X3, we'll take a look at the back real quick. I forgot to tell you about this thing. Full size layout, gasket mount design, QMK, VIA, 1000 Hertz polling rate, just like this one. So same polling rate. And this one has 14 plus light effects and not 22. So this one also has RGB. So RGB, full size, 1000 Hertz polling rate, and this is the cheap one. Hey man, that ain't bad. And they said it's a gaming keyboard. You know, even the cheapest Lemokey, I guess, gets 1000 Hertz polling rate. That's a vibe. I like that. Boom. Keycap and switch puller, a little guide, USB cable, interesting shape. It's got like little fins on it. That's kind of cute. We got some extra keycaps, spacebar, enter key, escape key, and this enter key. All the red ones. We got the black too. And that's it. That's all that's in the box. There we go. Ultimate gamer keyboard, $30 or something like that. Boom. There she is. Full size. Full number pad. You got an indicator for caps lock, number lock, Windows lock. It's definitely all plastic, very light, the body. Where does the power go in? Oh, fancy. Like it goes in there and it tucks away and there's a little slot for it. That's kind of cool. What the heck? All right. On the back, you got some Adjusto feet. You got two of them. They both got rubber on the bottom. And then you have rubber here and here. Little one there. Look, there's a little cable tray. You can go left or right if you don't want to go straight out the back. Wait a minute. We're gonna have to test that out in a second. I like that. I've never seen a keyboard like tuck away the power cord like that. We reviewed a lot of keyboards. I've never seen that. All right, Lemokey shoe. All right, so this is basically the fully decked out version of the X3. It comes in different sizes. You can get this one as cheap as $35, but this one with full RGB is 60. 60 bucks is pretty good for a full size keyboard with RGB 1000 Hertz polling rate. So, anyways, let's take a look at this cable. Let's go in here. Boom. That's in there, man. That's pretty good. That's your cheap keyboard. Tell me what you think. Now we're gonna move on to the L1 HE. That's their most expensive one, their nice one. So we're gonna take a look at that and see what she's got. For the ultimate gaming experience. Fuck yeah. Boom. Look at that bad boy. This box is heavy, by the way. Okay, so already packaging a little different, a little nicer, I'd say. We have a little actual, like a slot for all this. I can already tell. Just take a second to appreciate like how much just goes into just the user experience when you spend more, and just like the unboxing and just the first impression of what you're getting. You know what I mean? I know it's like so unnecessary, but it just gives me such a nice like feeling like, ah, yes. You know, like maybe it was an impulse buy, but at least I got something super fancy. Okay, we have a user guide in here. Okay, we got some extra keycaps. We have a mini Phillips head screwdriver, a bunch of extra screws, an Allen key, and some extra like rubber spacers and stuff in here. Keycap and switch puller. We have our wireless dongle. Looks like this one's got wireless compatibility, the other one does not. And before we get into it, I'm gonna rant about cable a little bit. Let's see. So it comes with a little cable tie. Where's the other cable? I will rant about cable. So you got the silicone backing here, but this one is black. I mean, they're both black, but this one's braided, so a little bit fancier. It doesn't come with the cable management tie. And this is gold plated. This Type-C connection is gold plated, and so is the other side. It's got a little Lemokey symbol on the front, and it also has this little transformer because it probably takes more power. And it comes with a little adapter in case you want to run Type-C. All right, now the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's be honest, in the cheap versus expensive video, the one moment you all look forward to is the part where I open the expensive one. I know you guys. I know you. I've been there. I am there. I do be watching YouTube. My wrist. Wow. Oh, that's so much bigger. Those are so much bigger than I thought they were gonna be. Whoa. Look, it's like shine through. We have another one that was like this, the other Lemokey, although this one's not as shine through, it's more dark. This one is more transparent. We got these little, I don't know what these are. I'm assuming they're probably macros. It is a gamer keyboard after all. Oh, dude, no cap, new mate. Oh, it turned on. Yeah. Look at that, RGB goes hard. Oh, and this is a mode switch, so wired, Bluetooth, wireless, and then your volume. Type-C connection there. In the back, we got some rubber here, and just a nice solid chunk. Nice aluminum body, beautiful keycaps, one-of-a-kind volume knob, and a bunch of different macro buttons. I'm in love with this keyboard. Let's compare them, shall we? We'll do a sound test side by side. We'll start with cheap, and then we'll go with expensive. But dang, dude, just take a minute to... Ooh, look at that. Get the RGB going. Come on, RGB. Look at that, dude. What a sight. That one's pretty quiet overall. Okay, here's the expensive sound test. Okay, so this thing's got Gateron Double-Rail Magnetic Switches. I'll put the information for that up on the screen a little bit. It's got adjustable actuation point, range of 0.2 to 3.8 millimeters. It's got dynamic rapid trigger, LKP, which is last keystroke prioritization, and it's got snap click. You can have multiple actions in one keystroke, up to 4, and it has analog mode, so you can use a keyboard in a controller-only game if you really wanted to, and it would read it as a controller. And it's Bluetooth 5.2. It's got up to 100 hours of battery. So that's what you get for the more expensive one. Now we'll talk about what you get for the cheaper one. Okay, for the cheap one, the only extra features it really has is in-key rollover. 1000 hertz polling rate like the other one. It has a lot of the similar features, but all the extra stuff like the analog mode and you know, adjustable actuation point, it doesn't have anything like that. It's just 1000 hertz polling rate direct, not much adjustability in the software. So that's pretty much it. There's your comparison. Here you go. These are my babies. I love both of them equally. You guys let me know which child of mine you prefer in the comments. We're gonna go ahead and plug these in, check out what we can do in the driver, and then play some game on it and see how it is for gaming. And I'll tell you how I feel about both of them. I'll give you my honest opinion. Let's go test out the software. I'll see you at the setup. Okay, hello, it's me. We're gonna go ahead and plug in the cheap one real quick. Ooh, RGB. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, this thing is just so big. Look at it. It's just massive. Let's open up the web driver. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hit connect. Lemokey X3. So real quick, you have multiple different layers that you can add into here. You have your media keys, you have your macros, special keys, lighting, custom, and you have your different layers. We can go to our backlighting. This is where you will find your 22 different lighting settings, of course, as usual. Hey, that's pretty good. Look at that. Okay, well, we got a bunch of different color modes. Boom, boom, breathing. What else have we got? You can change your brightness and your speed here. You can assign different macros here. You have your quick start, firmware update. You got a little key tester. Change it to dog barking. Bork, bork, bork. And that's pretty much it. So we got the cheap keyboard, driver. Now we're gonna play a game. Boom, that's right. We're gonna see how this thing really feels. This feels so good though. There's like a, oops, I wasted my sleep thing. There's like a little resistance in the keys. Angela, bye-bye. Dr. Strange, you're next. Go sleep.
We are undefeatable!
Your powers are mine!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Oh my god. My soul. My soul.
Real firepower!
Self-heal, self-heal, self-heal. Nah, we ain't having none of that. Nah. We ain't having none of that. Bros, back up, man! Give me a second to heal.
How are you not asleep? Ah! We're fine. I'm ulting. Yeah, we're undefeatable. Yeah, back up. Back up. I'm undefeatable. Come here. Oh, I got confused. Let's go.
Your powers are mine!
Ah! Hey, bro. I inspire you. You got it. See you later. He's fine. They're fine. I will 1v1 this Magneto. Yeah! Everyone get inspired. All y'all. Whole team. Yeah, yeah.
More tentacles than Gargantuous himself.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. This fucking Loki, dude. Go to sleep. This Magneto is literally an embarrassment. Nighty-night.
Judge, jury, executioner!
We are undefeatable!
Come on. We can do something here. Yo! Not the turret again. Come on, heal. Come on. Can we get this captured? Good night. Let's go! Yo, the budget keyboard bucks. That's right. Editor, leave it in. The Keychron gotta know. 1K polling rate, I felt that. Okay, now we're gonna plug in the expensive one, shall we? See you in a sec. My god, this thing is massive. See, the RGB is better for sure. Oh, the volume. Look at the volume. Oh, dang, dude. Look at this bad boy. Holy shit. Okay, let's connect it. I'll show you guys. Same process. You're gonna hit connect. Lemokey. Connect. Boom, now we're connected. Okay, now this is where we get to the goodies. HE mode. You can do default, gaming, or gamepad if you want to change it to the controller mode. Okay, like I said, this thing, it'll make your keyboard act like a controller. And this is where you can adjust your actuation distance. Boom. Actuation distance. Rapid trigger on. Okay, so you have to do it per key. So you can hit select all, or you can do, you know, WASD, shift, R, E, Q. All your basic ones, space, the ones that you use for gaming, or you could just select all, and then you can change your actuation distance down to 0.2. And then we could put our rapid trigger on. You can go down to 0.1 millimeter, and you can do both sides of it if you want. So we got everything as low as we can go on this, so we can get the most out of our money, the most out of our expensive experience that we didn't get with the other one. One key, multiple commands. This is where you can hit one key and it'll do 4 different things. You go push in, and then push in halfway. You do one action here, and then you push a key in all the way, it does another action. You release it halfway, it does the third action. You release it all the way, it does 4 actions. So you can hit one key and do 4 things extremely quickly. Like you have your long press switch. This feature allows you to trigger a key in quick succession with one press. You have your snap click and then last key priority. And then this is your settings for your analog mode, which you can control the keyboard, turn it into a controller. That's pretty cool. And then you can set your rocker curve. And then over here, underneath the keyboard, we have our key map where you can change any key to anything you want. Your backlight, where you can change all your different lighting modes, all 22. So I like the cycle spiral. You can change the brightness, turn it down, turn it back up. You can change the speed, maximum. Look at how fast that is. We're not going to do that. My CPU can't handle that. And then you have your macros, which is this is your M0, M1, M2, M3. Start recording. Okay. I typed, hello, my name is Noodle Nick. Okay, so let's just hit that macro key and see. It should say something like, hello, my name is Noodle Nick. Hey, and I can just hit that again. Watch. One button. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Macros. Let's go. Finally, I figured out what to use this for. Trolling. So you have your macros. You get a little bit of an understanding on how that works now. You have your quick start, firmware update, your key tester, and your basic settings, language, device info, stuff like that. Now that you've seen expensive keyboard, time to game on it.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
This time I'm best left unsafe. Overconfidence will destroy you.
No! Why didn't I back up to my spawn? Oh.
Your fate was already
Peace.
sealed. I merely delivered it. Hi, that feels good.
Keep going.
Where'd she go? I'm out.
This should kill my
Worth.
I am glad to have helped.
Behold the god of
Good play. Good play. Oh, no way. I missed everyone. Oh, let's go.
Down to 30 seconds. Double KO. That's 3.
Come on.
You stood no chance against a warrior
A
boy.
nice deep freeze.
Come on. Back the fuck up. Come on. 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 Yeah! 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 Let's fucking go! Oh my god. I didn't think we were going to do it. Oh, heart attack. Heart attack incoming. Oh, Keychron! It made me win! Like I said, cheap versus expensive, Keychron. This is what you get for expensive. They're both good. They're both really good for gaming. Lemokey, even their cheap versions of stuff, is definitely still usable. I definitely highly recommend this gaming keyboard if you're looking for a new top-of-the-line, fun little gaming keyboard with some macros, and it just looks a little different. Highly recommend. Just feels real nice while gaming. And the budget one, bro, that thing is definitely usable. I really like it, and it's full size, so I don't know what, like, there's nothing to complain about. It's cheap, full size, 1K polling rate. It's got all the RGB stuff. It's got everything you need. If you liked Lemokey cheap versus expensive, smash like, subscribe. Everybody tell me how much you love Keychron down in the comments, and stay tuned for more Keychron keyboard videos. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, for real. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace. Link in description and a tech review playlist. Okay, bye. Bye.